In this lesson, we continue our discussion on Security Gateway's archiving features, focusing on its compliance settings, including data retention settings, legal hold, forgetting a contact in which all messages for a user are deleted from the archive, and then we'll go over the archive logs, which you can refer to when troubleshooting archiving activity. And in Security Gateway, you'll find the compliance settings right here under the archiving menu. And as you can see on the screen, we have three sections: data retention, legal hold, and forget contact. Plus there's an exceptions section at the bottom if you have configured settings for a specific domain. And the data retention section is pretty straightforward. You can check the first box if you would like to retain archived messages for a minimum period of time, for example 90 days. And then you can check the second box to automatically delete archived messages that are older than a given time frame. So if there's no need for old archived messages after this period of time, this can help free up space within your archive. Now, if you have legal hold enabled, then no mail can be deleted from the archive, regardless of whether you have enabled any other automatic deletion settings. And then with the forget contact section, you can remove all archived messages sent from a particular address. You'd simply enter the address in the email address blank provided. And by checking this box, you can also delete all messages that are addressed to the contact specified above. And then by checking the boxes below, you can notify yourself or the affected contact or any other email address by simply checking the boxes and entering the information in the blank provided. And then once you've specified your information here, click this link to execute the forget contact process and delete all messages from and optionally to the contact. You'll get this confirmation as shown here, and then once all relevant activities have been performed, you will be able to review the archive log to check on the progress. And just like with many other features, you can configure these settings globally or on a per domain basis using the drop-down menu at the upper right-hand corner. If you need to review archiving activity in Security Gateway, you can do so by analyzing the archive log, which you'll find under the logging section, and then under the log files menu. And you can select the current archive log here to review all archiving related activities. And for older or more comprehensive archiving activities, you can pull up the plain text archive log file by clicking on all log files. And then you'll find current and older archive logs located here. And we can click on any one of the existing archive logs to review archiving activities, including a record of all messages that were successfully archived and any other archiving related activities. So if an archived message was automatically deleted by the data retention settings, or if legal hold was enabled or anything else related to archiving and compliance, that activity will be written here to the archiving log.